Hello student. Today I am going to discuss about potential energy due to a dipole when it is placed inside an uniform electric field. As already discussed that torque when a dipole is placed inside a uniform electric field, it experiences torque. Now, and expression of the torque already discussed that formula is tau, vector tau equal to P cross vector T. That formula we have to use here to find the potential energy of a dipole when it is placed in uniform electric field. Now, when as it is shown in figure 1 that when a dipole is placed inside an uniform electric field and any instant of time, this dipole is making angle theta with the direction of the uniform electric field. It means the direction of vector P means electric dipole moment and angle between electric dipole moment and uniform electric field is theta here. Now, as when it is placed like this, as shown in figure 1, it experiences torque. If that torque is denoted by vector tau, then we know vector tau equal to vector P cross vector E. This is the expression of the torque already discussed. Now, in scalar form, tau equal to in magnitude Pe sin theta. We can write magnitude of the tau. Now we are considering that this dipole, now due to some external force, it shift from theta to d theta. Means angular displacement here we have considered d theta. So how much work done we have to do for what we have done by the external agency. So, if that work done is denoted by dw, small work done, because angular displacement is d theta, then dw equal to tau d theta. This much work done have to do the external agency to displace the dipole moment from theta to d theta, angular displacement. Now, so dw equal to tau, in place of tau we have to put this expression Pe sin theta d theta. Now here we have taken minus sign. Why minus sign? Because direction of theta is it is increasing along this direction, and direction of the torque we know into the board here. So and direction of the electric field along this direction. So we can say that direction of d theta and direction of or angle between theta and tau is 180 degree. That's why we have to put here minus sign, because we know in vector form dot is a dot product. So angle is 180 degree. So we can use this. That's why we are writing this minus sign. So now, so therefore d double equal to minus of Pe sin theta d theta. This much work done have to do to external agency to displace from theta to d theta. Now, from already discussed that relation between change of potential energy and work done, change of work done, we know this relation already discussed. Du equal to minus of dw. So using this relation, so we have du, change of potential energy, minus of minus Pe sin theta d theta. So du equal to Pe sin theta d theta. This is the let this equation is equation number 1. This is the change of potential energy due to the of this dipole when it is displaced very small displacement, angular displacement d theta. This is the potential energy. Now we have to find the general form. Here, to find the general form, now see in figure 2 we have in figure 2 it is this is the dipole. Now it is angle between this dipole moment and the electric field is 90 degree. It is assumed here that, or we can later on we can find that it can be found that when the angle between this electric field, uniform electric field and dipole moment is 90 degree, the potential energy becomes 0. So here we have considered that potential energy of the dipole is 0 when angle between the dipole moment and the uniform electric field is 90 degree. Now considering that, so now to find u in with respect to any angle we have to integrate. So 90 degree to theta du, integrating both sides on equation 1, 90 degree to theta Pe sin theta d theta. So integration of d equal to u. Now u 90 degree to theta Pe, taking out from the integration of sin theta d theta equal to, we know, minus of cos theta. So cos theta, lower limit is 90 degree, upper limit is theta. Okay. Now u theta minus u 90 degree minus Pe cos theta minus of cos 90 degree. Okay. So u theta, u 90 degree already told that it is potential energy at 90 degree angle for a dipole when it is placed inside electric field is 0. So u theta equal to minus of Pe cos theta. It means as cos theta is 0, cos 90 is 0, so minus Pe cos theta. So u theta equal to minus we can write this equation like this. This is the expression of potential energy of a dipole when it is placed inside uniform electric field at any angle equal to u theta equal to minus of P vector P dot P. It means negative of dot product between dipole moment and uniform electric field. Now this is the expression at any angle. Okay. Now if this angle is between, we are displacing the dipole in this uniform electric field, if from theta 1 to theta 2, theta 1 to theta 2. In this case, what will be the expression we have to find? Now, u theta 2, change of potential energy from displacing from theta 1 to theta 1 angle, u theta 1 equal to, using this equation, minus Pe cos theta 2 minus or minus means it becomes plus PE cos theta 1. Okay, so u theta 2 minus u of theta 1 equal to PE cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. Okay. Now change of potential energy we know by the external force is equivalent to work done. So if it is denoted by, or we can write W. W means work done, external force or external agency here, work done by the external agency equal to PE cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. This is the expression, work done by the external agency when a dipole is displacing from angle theta 1 to theta 2. Now we have to find the work done due to by the electric field. Now we know this thing already discussed. External force, work done due to external force equal to minus of work done due to electric force, or you can write here electric field. So work done of a dipole due to electric field is equal to, we have PE cos theta 2 minus cos theta 1. This is the expression of work done by an electric field when a dipole is displacing from theta 1 to theta 2 equal to PE cos theta 2 minus cos theta 1. Okay, and this is the expression of work done by the external force. This is the expression for dipole. So just go through this, and in next video lecture I will discuss notes already given to potential, but in upcoming video lecture I will first discuss about Gauss theorem and application of Gauss theorem to find the electric field due to symmetrical object. After that I will again discuss about potential, electrical potential. Okay, so just go through this. Okay, thank you.